Will the strike be over or not? Twin Cities nurses voting today to accept or reject Allina Health's latest contract offer. The deal came after a 17-hour all-nighter of a negotiating session at the governor's residence earlier this week. Union leaders say they support the deal, which does address health insurance changes, staffing, workplace safety. Nurses did vote down another offer earlier this month. The strike at 5 Twin Cities hospitals started on Labor Day. They will announce the results tonight. DFL Governor Mark Dayton is admitting there are some serious issues with the health care program he once strongly backed.
I'm not trying to pass the buck here, but the reality is the Affordable Care Act is no longer affordable to increasing numbers of people.
About 250,000 Minnesotans are insured through the state's health insurance exchange. Just last month, state officials announced that health care plans could skyrocket more than 50% for people insured under MNsure programs. The increases are because health insurance companies didn't expect to cover as much as they have had to cover. State's largest insurer, Blue Cross Blue Shield, is also pulling out of the individual market, forcing thousands to shop for new plans. Republicans have been critical of the program.
Frankly, I think it's a good step that the governor is now admitting that most Minnesotans can't afford this. And I think that's a good first step to us now being able to work together to take some action to fix this so that we can find a solution that will get Minnesotans the health coverage they need at a cost they can afford.
Dayton says there are things that can be done on the state and the federal levels to help fix the problems, and alluded to talking more in depth about this in the coming days. Open enrollment for MNsure begins on November 1st.
A juice manufacturing plant is being blamed for an outbreak of Legionnaire's disease in Hopkins. The Minnesota Department of Health said it found the bacteria in a set of cooling tires at Citrus Systems. The towers were chemically cleaned and disinfected 2 weeks ago. In a statement, Citrus Systems said it is fully cooperating with the investigation to ensure there is no further exposure risk. 23 people contracted the disease last month. One of those people died. Donald Trump is demanding the New York Times retract a bombshell report claiming the Republican nominee inappropriately touched 2 women in the past. The article was published Wednesday. Came on the same day another video surfaced in which Trump is purportedly heard making questionable comments about a young girl back in 1992. Hillary Clinton's campaign seized on the reports last night, suggesting that Trump lied on the debate stage Sunday when he said he'd never groped women. Minnesota's own Bob Dylan has won the Nobel Prize for Literature. This is the first time the prestigious award has been given to someone primarily seen as a musician. The Swedish Academy says Dylan writes poetry for the ear, but it's perfectly fine to read his works as poetry. Dylan had been mentioned in the Nobel speculation for years, but few experts expected the Academy to award the Nobel to a genre such as pop music. I think this is so cool. And I think it really puts an emphasis on how much music can be seen as an art form or as literature. It can span. There is some pushback from authors today saying that the real genius of Dylan comes with the interplay with the music and the lyrics, and questioning whether it is legit or not. But I think if you can look at his work, just the written work on its own, and acknowledge that that is enough. Right. Whether or not the genius of the music is even higher than that, but it's pretty cool. But you're right. I did a story on this in 2011, so we've been talking about the potential for a while.